My name is Krista Linden, and I live in Milton, Washington. On my tag on social media is I say I'm the wife to a hot guy, John Linden, and for 25 years I'm a mom to 7 amazing daughters. I'm the CEO of Step by Step. I love it. I love this house, and people talk about moving up to bigger and better things and nicer houses, and for me, this is our life. It's our family. It's our place, and everybody in town knows where the Lindens live because they grew up with them hanging out the windows and all the kids running all over the place, and so it's just kind of it's our place. It's our life. It's our house, and I don't want to ever leave. My husband has always wanted our home to be an open door, so that's kind of our way within our immediate community to really just everybody knows that our home is a safe home for your kids to be in, and we will love them like our own and feed them and take care of them and whatever needs they have. And it's something that I think we're lacking more and more in this kind of age of technology where we live in these huge houses and we're all going off to our own spaces, and we're not interacting not only with the community, but we're not interacting within our own families either. And so I think that really the way we have things set up really forces a lot of interaction and communication and just navigating relationships. It's a tight ship we have to run around here to kind of keep everything going. As far as a broader community, it has always been my desire to help women who have few resources to be strong as a mom and a woman. And I just wanted to be able to be involved and to give some hope and support to just a few women in our community. And it has ended up growing to where we work with now 1,200 women at a time in 3 counties, mostly in Pierce County, but in King and Snohomish County as well. I've never really wanted to be on the big stage. I don't want to change the world. I don't want to go out and be a big speaker, motivational speaker. I just want to make an impact right where I am in my community with the people that come into Step by Step or come into my family's life, just to be that world changer, game changer for them. I am creating an organization for a life I could have had, and how I want things to be different for women who are there and are struggling in that. I only have so much time and so much energy, and I'm choosing to focus it on 2 things, my family and the women at Step by Step. Balancing things in a healthy way is critical to my own health and well-being, and if I'm strong and healthy, then things around me can be strong and healthy, my kids. So I have created, I think, a culture within Step by Step that I work fiercely to protect. This is a culture of dignity and honor and respect. I decided to train for a marathon in 2015 along with raising the $1.5 million. And that makes sense to some people. It doesn't make sense to other people, but there's, I think, a mental toughness that builds on itself that is critical to staying in something for the long haul. I'm training for a half Ironman, and that's a 1.2 mile swim, a 56 mile bike, and a 13.1 mile run. And it's in Coeur d'Alene on June 24th. It is just another thing that I'm doing to just really stay focused and disciplined and strong emotionally, physically, mentally during this really challenging year that I have. It's almost half over now. It's a very difficult course. It's around Lake Coeur d'Alene, and I'm not a biker either. I'm just kind of learning how to figure out the toe clips and and I'm up to about 50 miles on the bike, but there are a lot of hills on that race. So there's a chance I'll get disqualified, that I won't make the time increments, or I may just physically not be able to finish it. I don't know. I just do crazy things like that. It's just how I function best. I usually get my swimming done in the morning. I usually swim about 2,200 yards at the Fife pool. The bike rides, I try to do, I do smaller bike rides on hills, maybe 4 or 5 miles where I'm trying to get some hills in. during the week. I'll do a 5-mile run during the week, but on the weekends I have to get in. I'm building up to the 13 miles and more, and then I'm building up to the 56 miles. So eventually, by the time the race comes, I'll have to complete a 60-mile ride. The reason that I named Step by Step, Step by Step is because I really believe in the power of when you can do something, it makes the next thing that much easier. And so that's kind of why I do the Ironman and the races, and why I really challenged myself, because it's easy to feel like that's impossible for our clients, for the women that we work with, and even for ourselves. And yet when someone supports us, and I would say that someone is my husband, when he supports us, someone supports us to do that next thing, and we're like, yeah, I can do it, and then it makes the next step that much easier. And so I think it's really important to challenge ourselves, but I think it's also important that for me, I say no to almost everything except these two things. If it's not related to my family and it's not related to Step by Step, I don't do it, because it's so easy to say, oh yes, I'll do that, and yes, I'll do that, and yes, I'll do that, and then pretty soon you're doing nothing well. So these are the two things that I want to do well, and it's hard for people to have the endurance and to do it for as many years as I've been doing it, so 21 years. I mean, it's just a long time to not do a lot of other things that you might like to do. And I think one of the things that people have a hard time with is, when you have a lot of children is, well, who would ever take care of those children if something happened to you? And that would be irresponsible of you. And so I got, I think I got a little bit of that. I never got a lot of that, but that was definitely something that, who is going to be mom to these girls if something happens? And that's how I want to look at everything, even the hard things, as opportunities. It's all a matter of your perspective, how you look at everything that happens in your life, every moment, every day, everything that comes up. Is how you look at it is very, very, very important, that perspective. But it was an opportunity for the girls to really step up and had to take so much more responsibility. And we always say, with all those hard situations, we would never ask for them again, but we wouldn't change them for anything. We have come out on this okay, as far as we know. It just makes me even more grateful for every day I wake up and the girls are safe and our family is safe. I just look at every week as the amazing opportunities that will come and be presented and to benefit those around them. That is a gift I want my kids to be able to give. I hope that they will always feel grateful for what they have, and that they will share it with everybody around them in their community. And it doesn't have to be, I don't expect them to change the world. I just want them to impact their community and the people that they come in contact with. I hope our family is a blessing. I hope our family brings some hope. I hope our family gives back what so many people have given and imparted on us, and what we've given to our girls. Hopefully. We'll see.